go. Defender. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or...
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes... Damn Bragbor and his...
What are you playing?
journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of
Hogwarts.
renowned metalwork. Not long ago, they described repositories.
What do you mean, repositories?
Ranrock recruited. We were to search...
A good cause.
That is where we began.
Why does Ranrock care?
He cares about... For centuries, wizards have refused to... Thus, many goblins, myself... Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that is...
Here comes my friend Army.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh,
Oh, I see that now.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine. We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence. All you need to do is not be seen.
I'll meet and I can...
I will await you. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Confringo.
At least you know where some of the stuff is since you did play it on the 5 when you had the 5.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these. Revelio.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. If you see the human.
Right. Don't... That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Accio. Leviosa. We're being watched. By a door. He won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here some... a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
One there.
Reparo.
Who's that?
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The floor is...
Confringo.
I will make you.
Imperio. Confringo.
about. You'll see.
I'm playing Hogwarts, so... Lay down!
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
I don't have time for this.
Potato! Stupid! Confringo! Finger! Stupid! Imperial!
At your service. You're making this too easy.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another
Face
boiler.
fuchsia poop shape.
This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo!
I'll be quiet.
Emoji grinning squinting face.
What? You blame me. Well, I blame you.
What was that?
Imperial!
You look farther this time than you did when you first started playing it.
Let's get this over.
It's his fault, not your fault.
I will make you.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit. Accio!
Yes, of course.
Accio. Confringo.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Whoever says it's your fault is a buttface.
Whoever says what's my fault. I'm over here talking nothing to Natasha.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight
Stream.
indeed.
Yeah, I'm streaming. It's your fault, Charles. Natasha agrees. She can hear you. Suck a fart. Through a wet straw. Wouldn't that be pointless at that point?
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid.
Thank you, Amit.
Understood? I'll... Your goblin secrets are Without further ado, adieu.
Without further ado, achoo.
They're building a normal.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where...
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the...
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch. And I heard
Who are
she'd
you
been
talking
killed.
to?
You think
Who do you
Ranrock
think you're
murdered her?
talking to?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Oh. I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Imperium! Confringo! Confringo! Crucial! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Crucial! Confringo! Defender! Imperio!
I'm over here fighting a fucking troll that's 4 times the size of me.
Confringo! Defender! Protego! Stupid! Confringo! Defender! Stupid one! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Confringo!
I'm streaming it if you want to watch it.
Stupid!
What?
Protego! Stupid! Defender! Confringo!
It's a level 31.
Stupid one! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Stupid one! Confringo! Stupid one! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Stupid one! Defender!
I just killed it.
believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
You said what? What'd you say? Hello?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Charles.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello again. Wonderful to... As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wonderful.
wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
You're back. Nice to see you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost... Not... You should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would...
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's...
We must gather information. Agapes Philbert.
All right.
I suggest, and as my...
Very well.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you?
I've nothing to say about it.
Please, sir, I'd like to help.
You know the Bickles?
I know Mr. Hill.
Oh, he's a good man. It started Harlow.
What does he... Thank you for telling me.
I would love nothing. As for roses...
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe. Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Anthony.
I hope it's not...
We're on the
No,
right
it's
track.
not Anthony.
Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Not talking to anyone else now. I'm not even in the party.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Phil. You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed...
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, as a surprise for one day, Harlow came calling to punish. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
My mother used to frown.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Has there ever been a vampire?
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Oh hi Bob.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Natty must have been taken. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
I ain't allowed back in.
They know the light.
Can't hide from me. Expulso!
Reducto! Reducto!
What have you done? Get I shall end you!
Stupid! Expulso!
Oh!
Good finger!
You weaken quickly.
Is this Hogwarts best? What are your thoughts on electricity?
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Folders. Have this back. Stupid.
I'm not done with.
Ringo.
You will pay for your deeds.
Protego.
No! No!
Not my fault if a customer skips the fine print and I have to break a few bones.
Revelio.
Hey. Hey.
I shall cast my eyes close.
I sense something afoot.
Knew you... Afraid to face me?
What are you, shy? Got more courage in a porlog. Might want to look up. Look what you've done! You'll find
Confringo. Confringo! Crucio! Confringo!
You'll be...
He must be here somewhere. Revelio. 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 Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you.
I am alright. These locks are cursed. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. Or find...
I need my wand.
I shall do my best.
It's nearby.
Understood.
Your friend Matthew was not able to summon her.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Aloha Mora. If Natty couldn't summon Mr. Abe's wand from her cell, it must be blocked by something. Mr. Abe's wand! He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was near. Now, you best stand back.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Lumos.
Lumos. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.